U.S. forces have carried out 2 more raids, this time seizing what the White House says are illegal shadow fleet oil tankers. The latest action comes as the president discusses a plan for selling Venezuelan oil, and speculation grows about the administration's intentions in Greenland. NBC's Jay Gray is live in Washington tonight with the details. So, Jay, what is the reaction to all of this tonight, first of all?
Yeah, I think, Christy, first of all, here on Capitol Hill and really across the country, confusion and questions about what comes next for the administration, what may be a next target for the administration, and how all this is going to play out on the global stage. As you talked about, U.S. forces did carry out 2 seizures of vessels that were described by the U.S. and the White House as dark fleet vessels illegally carrying sanctioned oil. President on social media in a separate issue saying that he will be in charge of selling 30 to 50 million barrels of Venezuelan oil, and that he will then direct the funds from those sales to help both Venezuela and the U.S. You talked about Greenland. That's another issue that has become very concerning for a lot of people, especially the folks in Greenland. He has talked since being reelected about his desire to have the U.S. take over, in his words, Greenland. And the latest news on all of that is that it appears he is working through a plan that could, at least what's being suggested, end up with the U.S. Buying Greenland, paying for Greenland. Of course, that's something that's being discussed internally, but the New York Times says that official sources tell them Secretary of State Marco Rubio is discussing that option with lawmakers here in Washington.
Okay, Jay, you've got a tough job these days. Thank you so much.
A lot to watch.
Yes, a lot to watch, and we appreciate you breaking it down for us as always. Thank you.